Good morning. So today's all about redemption. You saw my last video where I went out and I failed miserably. Didn't even get a bite. We do have one thing going against us today. Check it out. Full moon's never good, so I brought my secret weapon that's gonna allow me to combat it. Live shrimp under a popping cork. Whoop, there he goes. Today I'm actually pre-fishing. So this weekend I have to take a client of mine. I sold him a house recently, and in turn I promised him I'd give him a fishing trip for letting me sell him a house. And he wants to inshore fish. That means catch trout or redfish or mangrove snapper or whatever we have to offer here. Seems to be lots more life form and bait jumping around than there was the other day. So we're about to start right up here and fish our way out. All right, we got our little live shrimp. We're about to make cast number one right here. All right, that was a good cast. One thing I like about shrimp is you're gonna get action even when nothing's biting. Ooh, he's jumping. He's jumping. Pop it. Because it's a popping cork. Ooh, there he is. Ah. Oop, he's back on. Never mind. I've already caught more than I did the other day. Oop. Hey, simmer. So that's a mangrove snapper, guys. First fish of the day. Let's toss him back. Got a big outgoing tide here. Let's throw it right there and see what happens. Ooh, ooh, got him. Got him. Fish on immediately. And this guy's really, really small. What? Oh, it's a mangrove. It's a snapper. Here we go. Lots of little snapper. No shortage of action. All right, let's try it again. Ooh, I don't like the cast. I don't like the cast. It was really bad. Let's get us a big trout. A big trout. Ooh, ooh, there's a bite. That was something small. That's not. There he is, guys. Nice fish. Decent fish. Oh yeah, nice trout. Look at there. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Pretty little speckled trout. Let's release him. It's interesting how coming back through here just 2 days later, we're actually getting some bites. So 5 minutes fishing, we already have 3 fish with live shrimp. Live shrimp's a great thing to do with kids. You're gonna get lots of action. Now I'm gonna take it out even further. We're gonna fish a bunch of different spots in the bay. New location here, guys. That means new opportunity. If my trolling motor will quit going crazy. Ah. Trolling motor's going haywire. Oh, there he is. Fish on, fish on. Oh, that's a decent. That's a decent. Oh, 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 my trolling motor's running over the rocks here, guys. Gotta go. I think it's just that's a keeper mangrove. I was like, what is going on? That's a nice mangrove there. All right. There's a little mangrove. Can I catch something like a redfish? Something besides a mangrove? Like, come on. I think it's time for a new iPilot. This thing is like just gone haywire. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's another one. Yep, that's what it is. Well, pretty mangrove snapper. Man, these guys are hungry this morning. There's a big fish just blew up by the boat right here. Trying to figure out what it is. It was it came up and blew up on top, maybe a big trout. Oh, ah, dang. That was a good bite. Oh man, missed him. I missed a good fish right there. You can tell the good fish on these shrimp because they take that cork so smooth. It's not like a little fish. They take it out of sight very, very smoothly. Let's get it right back out there in the strike zone. There he is, guys. Big fish. Good fish. He smashed it. That's a good one. That's a good, that may be a red. He hit it really, really well right here, guys. Really, really well. If it's not a red, it is a huge mangrove. Oh no, look, it's a trout. Nice trout. Look at it. I was not expecting that. Real nice keeper trout. I thought it was gonna be a little like 20-inch redfish. So as you can see, guys, the difference in a day right here, it's like every cast I'm getting some sort of action. That's a big, nice keeper trout. I've already got several keeper mangrove snappers. And I mean, it's only 6:45 in the morning. Let's get back after it here, guys. We're like a redfish away from having a pretty darn good morning. When those trout get fired up in these areas too, like that, usually you'll catch more than one. So lots of bait. Totally different story than the other day. Got him, guys. Got him. Man, he took that. It's a small one, but he took it out of sight. You see how the difference in a day makes. It's now every cast I'm catching a fish. The other day we didn't see a bait. Oh, look, there's big fish blowing up out here now too. It's like, not gonna catch anything there. I just slung my bait off. One big filler fish would make for a very good, quick morning of fishing. And what I mean by filler fish, like 25-inch redfish or something cool like that. All right, oh, there's a little bite. I think he's got it. He's not pulling the cork down, but he's just kind of like swimming with it. Yep, he's sitting there with it in his mouth. What in the world? This guy's skiing across the top of the water. Oh, another mangrove. It is a mangrove snapper party this morning, and everybody's invited. I gotta make one more cast. Gosh, I was about to leave, and then that mangrove hit it. Make one more cast. Everybody's invited. That wasn't a good cast, but I'll take it. Wasn't really where I wanted to be. Oh, good gosh, got a good one, guys. Got a good one. He smashed it. Right here, I was walking back to, I think it's another mangrove, but yeah, that's a bigger mangrove. I was walking back to get my remote, and he crushed it. Goodness. So what's interesting, guys, is most of these mangroves are legal to keep in the state of Florida. They got to be 10 inches long. Most of these are a little bit, you know, between 10 and 12. I'm not keeping fish this morning though. I don't have time. Got a lot of other things to do. Can't leave after you catch a fish. You got to make another cast. But if I were keeping fish, I would already have a nice mess to take home and let Melanie cook up for me. I'm changing locations. All right, that was productive. There was a lot of fish there. I'll probably hit that this weekend when I run my client. All right, new area. Hadn't fished in here in a very long time. Come on. Hopefully there's a fish chilling up in here somewhere. Man, I drove over here for nothing. Like the good spots that I wanted to hit. There's a boat sitting right in the middle of them. Getting another little bite, and it's another small one, I think. Oh, nah, maybe not. There he is. Fish on, guys. I think it's another snapper, though. Good gracious. Yep. You cannot get away from these little guys today. It is mangrove snapper after mangrove snapper everywhere we go. This might be my last cast. I've got to go to work. Ooh. Oh man, something hit it, but spit it. Hit it and spit it. Get off my back, dude. I got him, whatever it is. Guys, this is the world's smallest snapper. Look at this. Look at the size of the snapper. That's crazy how many mangroves are there. Like I just, right as I got a hit, my GoPro died on that last cast, so I didn't get to film it, but man, There's so many mangroves, and I only hit 3 or 4 spots this morning. I probably got 20 more spots in this area that I could hit like I did, so I could continue to catch these fish all morning long, whether it be mangroves, trout, redfish. Eventually I would run into some redfish, but I'm actually shocked we didn't get one this morning. But guys, if you enjoyed that video, shoot me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys have a great week. Oh, and by the way, I go daily on my second channel, which is linked below. So if you want to check out my second channel, if you're into business, if you're into motivation, that kind of stuff, check it out. There goes my GoPro. It turned back on. That is so weird.